What's up, guys? Best gameplay 10 here with some GTA 6 slop content. Right now we're going to analyze GTA trailer 1 like a million people haven't already done that already. First, I want to turn the video down really low so that the copyright system won't hear that I'm actually playing copyrighted music. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. You just turn the volume down. So first frame of the trailer, we get may contain content inappropriate for children, guys. This is probably going to be the first GTA in history where the like it might be inappropriate for children. We don't know that, you know. Like usually the ESRB, they usually have this thing down pack in the beginning, but like we're not sure. This might be a child-friendly GTA game for all we know. I guess we'll find out in the upcoming months. Currently doing this video on May 21st. So we got this wide open shot. We have a lot of purple in the sky. So fun fact, guys, about purple sky. This means there's a whole fuck ton of air pollution right here. This means that Jesus Christ, these people are gonna die in the coming weeks because god damn. I don't know how these birds are here. I'm guessing the air pollution comes from the plane up here. You can see my cursor. I hope so. Hope you can see my cursor here. It's probably where all the air pollution is coming from. You can see it's coming from this truck right here. So that basically confirms, guys, that air pollution is going to be a big feature in GTA 6. We're gonna have to look out for that. I wonder if it's gonna be like some like cool like gas mask thing mechanics where you're gonna have to put on a gas mask when you leave your house in order to like survive. Then like you have to go around the map and like collect canisters to like refill your air filter on like some like metro last light kind of thing, you know. So we're gonna keep going on here. In this next scene, we have barbed wire fences. I almost missed it. So the cool thing about barbed wire fences is that these are actually made to prevent prisoners from leaving the compound. So that means when we're playing GTA 6, we're gonna be playing as Lucia here. We're gonna move into the next frame, and let's just take a second to look at Lucia. This is a beautiful one right here. So this basically confirms that we're gonna have gorgeous women in GTA 6. I mean, we basically already knew that, you know, based on trailer 2 and all the screenshots, but like we had this confirmed all the way back in December 2023. So yeah, so like I was saying, we're going to be playing as Lucia, and it's probably going to be like, you know, open world gameplay here, like miniature open world where you kind of like walk around, you know, you can do stuff, but like you can't climb the fence because the barbed wire is stopping you from leaving, you know. So that's going to be really cool. I wonder if it's going to be like some cool like QT like gameplay mechanics where when you try to climb the fence you have to press certain buttons and then you can make it out, and like if you get caught while you escape the prison they bring you back or something like that. That'd be like something really cool. So this basically confirms that we're gonna have prison gameplay in GTA 6 with some hot babes. So we're gonna move on to the next frame here. My mouse has disappeared off my motherfucking, okay, there it goes. So you can see down here there's a picture. In the bottom right there, it seems to be a guy and 4 women. So basically, guys, you could tell this confirms we're gonna have relationships in GTA 6 where we're gonna have a bunch of girlfriends. We're gonna basically be a gigolo. It's kind of like GTA 4 where you can have like 4 girlfriends at once or something like that. I can't remember. You can like go on the website in GTA 4 at the cafe and have multiple girlfriends go on dates. So I'm pretty sure that's what that little image down here confirms, that we're going to have gigolo missions in GTA 6. So now we have here a black lady with glasses on. So this is probably kind of controversial, but I think it's kind of a good thing that GTA 6 is going woke, including black characters in their games. They kind of dipped their toes in it with GTA San Andreas, but now we're going like full woke. We have a black woman here and a Latina woman. Like they're just like doing their jobs. I wonder if like we're gonna be able to play as Lucia and get like cool dialogue options where we can like seduce the lady and she'll like let us out of the prison early or something, or like she'll be like, oh okay, you can leave for like a few hours but you gotta come back before lockdown or something, you know. That'd be some really cool like gameplay mechanics, you know. So I would probably say this scene right here basically confirms we're gonna have like Mass Effect-esque like dialogue trees and like relationships in GTA 6, guys. So this is actually really important. So what a lot of you guys probably don't remember, because this was like more than a decade ago, in GTA 5 trailer 1 there was a very common phrase with Michael DeSanta, who was kind of known for saying, why did I move here? I guess it was the weather. So this is kind of the same thing. So if you ask me, I'm pretty sure this confirms that Michael's going to be making a return in GTA 6, and that kind of like piggybacks onto what I was saying earlier. Like, are we gonna have like gigolo missions? Like, is Lucia gonna be able to be a gigolo where she has like Jason as a boyfriend, but also Micah as like a sugar daddy, because by this time Michael's gonna be pretty old, but you know he likes his younger women. You know, they did kind of say that Michael, you know, he's like more dedicated to his family now. He's probably not gonna cheat anymore, but you know, you know us men, we slip up sometimes. So I wonder if you're gonna be able to like have like Michael as a sugar daddy and other kind of like boyfriends when you're playing as Lucia. As you can see, there's books here on the side. I'm just not noticing, so this is gonna confirm we're gonna have like full novels in GTA 6 that we're gonna be able to watch. That'd be really cool. Then we have paintings up here. So if you ask me, guys, I think this painting here confirms that we're gonna be able to like fully decorate like interiors in GTA 6. Like, for example, like this room here might be different for everyone. Like before the game even starts, we can like decorate like how our counselor or whoever this lady is, like how her room is going to be, so it can be a personalized experience for everyone. So we're gonna move on to the next frame. As you see, we have a bunch of birds here. Like these are huge birds. I'm not even sure. So like, considering I don't think birds like this in real life exist, so I think this probably confirms we're gonna have like pterodactyls in GTA 6, because like just look how big they are. Like this thing is huge. Oh, actually these are dolphins, I'm sorry. But these right here, that's definitely birds. So we're gonna have pterodactyls in GTA 6. So I wonder like what kind of like gameplay that's going to entail, because the last video game that I know that includes pterodactyls would be Dino Crisis, and that's like a very old game that Capcom made like back in the 90s. Like, so I wonder if we're gonna have like Dino Crisis type gameplay with GTA 6 here. So we have like different color tints, so I wonder if this is like signifying like gang wars, because like we have blue, which you know in real life is the Crips. We have yellow, which in San Andreas was like the Vagos, and we have this new pink gang. I wonder what that gang is gonna be. So as you can see, they're already clicked up on the beach. I wonder if there's gonna be like some sort of like gang wars on the beach that you can do or something like that. You know, that'd be pretty cool. So I think this basically confirms we're gonna have like gang territories back in GTA 6 like we had in San Andreas. We're gonna move on to the next frame. Rockstar Games presents. This is absolutely fucking amazing. So as you can see, we got one of these things here. I'm not sure what these are called, but I remember seeing something like this in Resident Evil 5 in this one section where you're on the swamp, and it's something like this. So I think this basically confirms, if you ask me guys, is that GTA 6 is going to have Resident Evil style gameplay every once in a while. So we're going to have like inventory management. We're gonna be able to like trade ammo with our co-op partner or something. So this probably honestly confirms we're gonna have co-op mode in GTA 6. It's probably not just gonna be like straight single player unless that's how you want to play, but we're gonna have like co-op or something. I'm pretty sure that's what this confirms. So this is a real quick frame. Like this is why we're going frame by frame here. We have flamingos here flying in packs, and then we have an alligator here. So one thing we didn't have in Red Dead Redemption 2 is we had wildlife, but we didn't have wildlife going against each other. Like you wouldn't see like one animal hunting another or whatever like that. So I think this kind of confirms that every once in a while we might see an alligator eat a flamingo or something. So that's really cool. I think that'd be a really cool addition to this next gen experience for our first GTA game. That's gonna be on PS5, Xbox Series X. So in this scene, we see a lot of very good looking people here. Like I said, like we're gonna have very attractive people in GTA 6 compared to GTA 5. In GTA 5, everybody was kind of ugly, which is like crazy or whatever. But yeah, here in GTA 6, we're gonna have hella people, and they're gonna be looking good. Like, look at this lady right here. She has a fat old booty. Like, goddamn. GTA 6 is gonna be probably top tier gooner game. So that basically confirms that you're no longer going to be on like, you know, I don't want to say it on YouTube, but you know, them inappropriate sites, and in between like we get ads for like games. Like GTA 6 is going to completely replace those games. We're going to have, you know, inappropriate game modes, you know, in GTA 6 where like this is all we're going to need. So we're going to keep going here, and we got people on boats. That's nothing important. We got Lucy in the car. That's whatever. We got people in cars standing around, whatever. So we're going to go to this scene right here. So this scene is actually really cool. We see this guy has a tattoo on his arm. It's like he has a full sleeve. So one thing about GTA 5, guys, is that we had this one issue with tattoos where like you can kind of like put them together, but it didn't really have like this natural cohesiveness to them. Like you could tell they were kind of like just stamped on. So I'm pretty sure this just confirms that we're going to have like our own tattoo designs. Like you could probably like draw something and then upload it into the game. Then you can attach the tattoo directly to your character. So everyone's going to have their own very special like tattoos on their Jason or Lucy, or even in their GTA Online 2 character or something like that. You never know. Then we got this guy here. He has this cool hairstyle called wigs, which is something that's pretty common in Florida. I'm not too sure this is like the hairstyle people wear outside of Florida for real. Like there's probably a few people here and there, but they're probably from Florida. So this is right here basically the first one to have people in the game that look like Kodak Black, basically, you know, before he cut his hair. So I'm gonna go into this next scene. Nothing important, nothing important. Also nothing important. Also nothing important. Also, oh, so a big thing here, guys, we're not really sure if this is Lucia. And if you ask me, I think this confirms that we're going to be able to have cosmetic surgery, because the fact that we kind of can't tell that it's Lucia, but we kind of feel like it is, means she probably is Lucia, but she probably got some work done to make her look a little different. So that means everybody's Jason Lucia is going to look a little different depending on what you want to do. So kind of think of it as like Fallout or Mass Effect or something, where, or maybe not Mass Effect, but Fallout, where you have your base character, but then you can change your character, you know, throughout the game with certain doctors or something. And I think plastic surgery is like a really big thing in Miami, like for example BBLs or something. So we're probably gonna be able to have like BBLs for Lucia, or she can have a fat old butt. Like don't get me wrong, Lucia's shit is fat, but like we're talking like humongous. So we're gonna keep going here. Vice. This fun fact about this sign is that this is based on the Miami sign that doesn't exist. So I wonder if in the main game, if this sign is even going to actually be here in the game, or if this is just for the trailer. I guess we'll have to see. So nothing important, nothing important, nothing important. Don't even look at that. We're gonna have takeovers. So the cool thing about takeovers, right, is in real life when people have takeovers, like it's basically a 100% guarantee that someone is going to get hit by the car. So we're gonna have like takeover gameplay where we can like drift around. We have realistic drifting. One thing we didn't have in GTA 5 and the other GTAs before it. We're probably gonna have like some cool like game mode where like you drift around the cars and then you have to like hit as many people as you can. You get more points, you know, something like that. So that'd be really cool. No, nothing important. Nothing important. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. We got guy running crotch grabs. No. So like, think about this trailer. Most of it is not anything too interesting, but there is one very interesting scene here at the end, right before it shows this. Is this part? So the thing is that this guy right here is actually a character from Red Dead Redemption 2, and you're probably thinking like, okay, what does that have to do with GTA? So what this means for GTA is that Red Dead 2 and GTA is now in the same universe. So what does that mean? That's right. We're going to see John. We're going to see Arthur. We're going to see Dutch. We're going to see all those characters from Red Dead 2 and GTA 6. And that's going to probably be the biggest crossover. It's probably top 10 anime crossovers, you know, known to man, where we have people from the late 1800s and people from the, I guess you could kind of argue the early 2000s, you know, relatively speaking, like in regards to like hundreds of years. We're still in like the early part of it. So we're gonna have a really cool like crossover. You can kind of see it here with the mask. Like for example, Dutch, I think, wore a mask that looks something similar to this. And then if I'm not mistaken, I think Arthur wore something similar to this. So this is kind of like hinting at that. So yeah. So that's going to end the trailer here. So hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. If you did, please leave a like. And if you didn't enjoy it, leave a like anyway, because fuck you. And yeah, see y'all later.